Oh, you've got money? Oh my God, you must be amazing. You must be a god. I'll have you. Come on, please. I'm desperate. I'll just take anyone. Guess who's back? We are back straight into a site visit. Look at this. Look at this. You think we're going in there? We are not going in there. We are going out here. Because I'm going to show you something. It's the alleyway. The landscaper has been here, filled in a hole here. Look at that. Come on. Are you mad? Look at beautiful. Yes, now there was a huge ash tree there. You can see those houses at all. This is now all opened up. I think I'll put a photo on the screen to show you what it was like. But this is over the course of a couple days. I'm really happy. I know it's a small garden. We're going to have white stones all around there. That's the bin area. We're going to put white stones through here as well. This is a shared access. So you got the people coming through here, take the bins out just like that. It's beautiful though, isn't it? Right, let's go back inside and see what's going on, because it has been 10 days since your boy has been down here. Maybe 13, maybe 12, 13, because I've been away in Turkey. Loved it. And I didn't get new hair or teeth. It was a family holiday before you all start coming for me, fuck's sake. Paneling has gone in, looking beautiful. Pendant light will go there. Let's see about through here. En suites are looking clean, as always. We're picking the flooring now, waiting for the flooring to go down. Painting has completed. Tiling has got to happen in here. Let's see, that's double ensuite room. Studio. No, double ensuite room. What am I on about? This is another set of paneling. That's where the bed's obviously going to go. So let's go further upstairs. I do love the green in this house. I really can't lie. I do love it. Paneling there. Plugs on each side, all right? That's what you got to do. A nice little detail there. Look at this. Studio 1. Studio 2. Buckle my shoe. Look at that. This is going to be one of the best HMOs in Derby. You've heard it here first. Heard it here first. You know, if you're a Derby investor, you better fucking watch out. It's all being obliterated out of the water now. That's the street. Let's go upstairs to Studio 3. Double ensuite 3. Studio 3, eh? What are you saying? Looking beautiful, as always. As always. Look at that. It's all being put in now, innit? We're now getting there. Oh, come on. I fucking love this so much. May I just say, if you're watching this, I actually, at this moment in time, have a deal available. It is Wednesday, the whatever of October, because I'm going to post this probably tomorrow, which is Thursday. I have a deal available. If you want that deal, fill out the form below. It is bigger than this. This is 3 studios, 3 double en-suites. That's 4 studios, 2 double en-suites. And I'm telling you, man, that's going to go. I've reached out to the wait list. So it might be gone by the time you see it. However, if it's not, then you can have just like this. Just like this. This is cash flowing 50 grand a year. 50 grand a year. Are you 50 grand a year? Come on. Come on. Net around 14 to 16,000 a year, because that's what people don't tell you. You know what I mean? I'm not going to lie to you. However, this is a juicy one. This is a juicy one. And see that deal that I was just talking about? It cash flows more. So I may just say it. A space has opened up on McPherson Properties, the generational wealth program, where I've built end-to-end HMO portfolios for people. And I fucking fucking love doing it. This is so cool. Let's see the ensuite. We'll do a sexy montage and then we'll go see Western. But telling you, man, like I'm really, really loving this one. It's just so beautiful. It's all the colors that I like.
Change, go up in clouds, come down in rains.
I'm back. All right, you've just done that montage, okay? And I was going to take you to Western, but then I thought, well, Friday's my site visit day and that's my next video. And if I give too much away, then that video is going to be shit, innit? So I hope you enjoyed this little montage, right? That's Sun Street. And what I wanted to talk about, like I was away for 10 days and as someone who is building a business from the ground up and like with McPherson Properties, I'm the like solopreneur, okay? Like I don't have anyone underneath me or above me. I'm literally it's just me, okay? So what's that like? What's going on holiday really like when you have a business and you're building a business? It's one of those, I'm not doing this as oh poor me, oh poor Scott, like feeling sorry for myself. I got to spend 10 days on holiday with Lauren, with my family, and that's something like a lot of people will never get to do. And I'm so lucky to be able to do that, right? Like that's a huge disclaimer. I'm so aware of how lucky I am. And I did have a great time with him. It was incredible. But what I did realize a main thing that I realized is that I need to delegate more. I need to like hire people. I need to start offloading stuff because when I'm home, I don't mind doing it all, but it just means that I can't really go on holiday and truly relax and be present, whilst like being the solopreneur that I am. So for example, good things did happen. Like two deals got presented to me, two off-market deals got presented to me that I'm currently working on and hopefully will have sold soon, which would be fantastic, right? That's obviously big thumbs up, big thumbs up. That means I can find deals whilst away and potentially get them sold, okay? However, another thing that I realized another thing that happened was that a deal fell through. So like it wasn't the deal, it was the client just wasn't confident in the deal. It didn't meet their criteria that they really wanted, you know? So that's okay. It doesn't mean the deal's gone. I've sent it to a wait list. And like I said, the deal's available. So you might have it. There's nothing, like the deal is still absolutely fine. And I have people interested in it. It's just they're wanting a particular set of criteria. And I ain't in the business of forcing anyone to do anything. I'm not going to back someone into a corner. If a client's not confident, if they're not excited and like buzzing to get into a deal, then I don't want them anywhere near it because it's not fair on them. It's a huge investment, right? A huge like financial and emotional investment because that's ultimately what it is, okay? So this deal will be perfect for someone else. It'll be exactly what they want and then they'll feel excited and confident, you know? So it's just the way it is sometimes. But that can happen. And when you're on holiday, when you get like news like that, or when you get other news, like there's some things going on at the project, some person hasn't done what they were meant to do, etc., it's really hard to like disconnect from that and be really present with your family. And my process was I looked at a couple things in the morning and prioritized like urgent to not urgent, you know, that's just what I had to do. And in the evening, I would do like an hour of work, catching up on everything. And like an hour of like highly focused, highly like smashing out work. You can get a lot done in an hour, you know, if you're efficient. So that's what I was able to do when I was on holiday. I still had to work every day. And don't get me wrong, I love doing what I do. I'm just letting you know that if you're like, I'm going to quit my 9 to 5, build a business from scratch, and then I'll be able to go on holiday and my time is my time. It's like, yes, eventually that is 100% going to be the case if you do it correctly. However, at the beginning, that's not going to be the case. Even on weekends, you know, like it's really difficult to truly disconnect. But I wouldn't do what I do if I didn't love it. That's a God's honest truth. And I was looking forward to coming back home to finally get back into it. I've never looked forward to coming home from a holiday before. And now I am buzzing to come back home because I know what's here waiting for me. Like, look at this shit. This is what I come back home to, like these projects and finding more deals for people, you know, and doing my own portfolio. I'm really fucking excited about that, man. Really excited. So it's such a balancing act. I don't know how to describe it. Like, but because I get to do this, because I'm going to have my hair cut tomorrow at 1 o'clock, you know, like all these little like bits of freedom that I have that you wouldn't normally get in say a 9 to 5. I have to sacrifice a bit of my holiday to have these luxuries throughout the year. And that's just the way it is, you know, and I'm okay with that. I'm totally okay with that. I'm just letting you know that it's a possibility. I don't want to talk about my holiday too much. Fuck me. I got a tattoo. Don't know if you can see this. You ever seen The Hobbit? That's from The Hobbit. It's the Lonely Mountain. That's smug. All right. So if you like The Hobbit, that's for you. Listen, I'm back, right? Not that you give a shit. But I'm looking to start my own portfolio this year, man. Potentially find a JV partner. And I'm really excited to, you know, get everything sorted out with him. And me and Lauren are going to go for dinner with him and his wife and truly get to know each other. Because this is something that, again, I want you to really, really take on board, man. If you've watched this far, God help you if you have. It is something that I've learned huge. And only work with people that share your values, share your mission, share your beliefs, share your sense of humor, share your work drive, share a lot with you. That it's like a marriage, okay? And in marriages, you can break up, you can get divorced. In JV partnerships or business partnerships, you can break up and get like divorced. I'm not saying everything like you're trapped in anything, but you can get in really deep. And with this new potential JV partner, look, nothing's been signed. It's looking good. And then what I'm trying to say is that I'm really looking forward to the opportunity of like working with him, man. Bare minimum, be friends with him because he's just fucking awesome. You know, he's just like a fresh energy that I finally have found, you know, and it's pretty fucking cool in that sense. And it's the same with like the clients that I'm onboarding. Like, I love all my previous clients and I really do hope to work with them again. But now I have like the luxury of like choosing my clients, and the ones that I'm choosing, they're fucking awesome. They're just really nice to work with. You know, I really admire their beliefs. I admire the companies that they run. They're really hardworking people. Some of them are silent. You don't hear from them for weeks because they just don't want anything to do with it. Other ones are fully involved. They're really wanting to get involved in the creativity. This one, for example, the client, he chose all of this with interior designers. Like, he put his heart and soul into the design of this. And I love that too. And I really love working with those sort of clients. So I'm not trying to like glaze my clients or anything. What I'm trying to get across to you is don't take just anyone on board. If you're doing the portfolio building service, don't just take anyone, right? Because you might end up being like, oh, they've got all this money. Same with a JV partner, a joint venture partner, and a private investor. Don't be like, oh, you've got money? Oh my God, you must be amazing. You must be a god. I'll have you. Come on, please, I'm desperate. I'll just take anyone. Because the fog will clear, the mist will clear, and you'll just be sat there thinking, wow, I'm just stuck with this arsehole in this partnership. Like, what the fuck am I doing? Like, he's just like emotionally, he's freaking out. He manipulates me. He's like all of these crazy things. I haven't been through that, by the way. I'm just trying to like get into the head of what it would be like. Because in order for me to choose the clients and business partners that I've had and all these things, JV partners, I've had to really make sure I understand what I'm not looking for. And when I talk about it, that's what I'm not looking for. And I'm so glad that I haven't found that yet. Like, I have worked with people in the past, like say like a builder or whatever, right? Like a broker, or just people who are just like, they're fucking annoying. They don't work hard. They're just emotional. All they do is call you with problems and no solutions. Those kind of people, fuck off, right? The investors that you on board, the clients that you on board, they have to match your values. They have to match everything that you need them to match. It's not just about, oh, I've got a lot of money, so you're going to accept me, right? Or from your perspective, oh, I'll just take on anyone with money, right? Because you've got to be careful. You've got to be really careful. It doesn't turn sour. and it doesn't destroy you. I've heard I've heard a lot of other people be in business partnerships, right? And they've been in them for years and it's just destroyed them mentally. And then it starts affecting like their own marriage and the relationship with their kids because they cannot even function. They're just in this toxic relationship and they feel trapped in it. All because that person had a big dangly carrot and they were able to fill a quick need that person was able to fill. If they waited an extra month or so, they could have saved themselves years of just fucking straight up trauma, right? That's what I'm wanting to get across. I started off talking about my holiday and ended up fucking doing this. I'm really sorry. But it's something that I'm passionate about, man. I'm just seeing a lot of people get into sticky situations all because they were like, oh yeah, but they had money. Yeah, but that doesn't mean you just automatically onboard them. You have to make sure that you're a good fit, especially in a business partnership. Like if a girl had money, if a guy had money, do you just go, I'll have him? What? Yeah, but what if he's like a narcissist? What if he's just this fucking complete idiot? You know, like what do you do? You know? That's the way you've got to approach these things. You know, you can't be too selective. You can't just rule out everyone and have nothing for decades. However, when you chose your wife, your husband, your girlfriend, or if you haven't chosen anyone, when you do choose someone, you don't just go, oh, they've got money, therefore I'll be with them like forever. Unless you're a fucking gold digger, good on you. But yeah, man, I think like it's just a topic that isn't discussed enough on social media, and I'm sick to death of hearing these horror stories, right? So to full circle it, to end it on a high note, the JV partner that I potentially found, they haven't signed anything yet. We're going to discuss it, and if we don't sign anything, that's absolutely fine. I've got a friend. But if we are going to be JV partners, I would fucking love to. It's like, I feel honored, you know, I'm excited, confident, buzzing, you know, all of those emotions. I don't have any gut feelings. I don't have any like bad instincts that I'm ignoring or pushing down. It's the opposite, you know? And that's the way you've got to feel going into it. You know, I've turned down potential JV partners. I'm like, I don't want to work with you because I know what kind of person you are and I just know we're not a good fit. And that's okay, right? That's okay. And I think like it's the same with clients. Like when it comes to my portfolio building service, I have turned down clients simply because I know that we wouldn't be a good fit. You know, I just don't want to be with that kind of personality. And that's okay. They'll match someone else's personality. That doesn't mean they're a bad person or you're a bad person. It's just, you know, it's not going to work. So I think being able to say no is a really powerful move. I think a lot of people just quickly say yes because they feel desperate. Just because you feel it doesn't mean you are it. Okay, so I think it's important to remember your skills, what you're bringing to the table, and be a little bit more patient. You know, if you're like, Scott, I've waited weeks, I've waited months. You're like, yes, let's say you have to wait an extra 2 months. That'll save you an extra, save you years worth of stress. I think it's just about thinking it in that perspective. God, another Scott McPherson rant. Oh God, I really hope this channel just turns into something a bit more, I don't know, right? Anyway, I'm back, I'm rusty. All right, give me some grace, give me some grace. I've been on holiday. That's it for this video. I just wanted to talk and get the rust out. I wanted to get used to talking to a camera again. It's been a while. It's been almost 2 weeks. So I'm back, man. I'm back. I'm really excited to be back. I'm not saying I'm back like I'm fucking, I don't even know. You know what I mean? Like Terminator. So let's do it. Right, that's the end of this video. I hope you learned something. Transcribe it, shove it into ChatGPT if you want to take some notes. There's a good wee tip for you as well, right? Take some notes. See you in the next one. Remember to like and subscribe. Peace.